Hello, YouTube. I guess we're recording there. Anyway, we're about to go on the Westwood Lake Trail. It's right in Nanaimo. It's probably the most popular trail outside of the harbor boardwalk walk. Westwood Lake trail is about 6.5 kilometers. Hopefully I can make it. Ha! A little difficult for an old guy like me to walk 6 kilometers all at once, but we're gonna sure give it our best. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I hope you enjoy it. Westwood Lake Trail, Nanaimo. So this is the beginning of the trail. It's quite an open spot here by the lake. We're going to walk completely around Westwood Lake. It's, there's some benches there. It's a nice spot to sit and just meditate for a few minutes. We walk to the, if you're facing the lake, we walk to the left because the elevation is on that end and we want to get through the elevation first. If we walk the other way, we got to walk the elevation when we're tired. So it's amazing how it gets dark when you get under the canopy of the forest. It's a pretty little lake. Some mountains up there, you can just barely see them, and it's cloudy today, so it's beautiful there during clear days when the sun's shining and you can see those mountains in the background. And right now there's snow on the top of them because of the elevation. Higher you get, the colder it is. Yeah, a little bit of fog. It was kind of cloudy, but we enjoyed the walk anyway. Like how the fog kind of goes through the trees. It's very beautiful. It's really raw nature on both sides of this trail. There's not many people who go off the trail. They really don't want you to. If you have a dog, make sure the dog's on a leash. You have some pickup bags, that type of thing. Trail's pretty flat in this part. It's nice for walking. You know, you have 2 or 3 people and you can walk together because the path's so nice and wide. Thanks for coming to walk with us today. It's not as interesting as the sailing videos, but raw nature always intrigues me. They say the trees talk to each other through their roots. I've always had a passion for trees. A little mud on the trail, make sure you got some good boots on. Good walking, hiking boots. Yeah, send crews in and clear the trail, and the trees fall in the storms, and a lot of that wood just lays there in the forest and becomes part of the forest floor. Not too many people on the trail today. It was kind of quiet. Mind you, it is the middle of the week, so that's part of the reason. Wish the pictures were better. Our photography is going to get better and better. I just know that. Some of these are good and some of them aren't. I think I sat there for a few minutes and just enjoyed a few minutes in the deep forest. I was a walker. She passed me there. A lot of people passed me. I didn't walk very fast. Took me about an hour and 3/4 to walk the 6.5 kilometers. Most people would do it a lot faster than that. There's people that walk this trail 2 or 3 times a week for exercise. There's even the odd one that runs the trail. It's a good cross-country run for people that are training. That's a big tree there. We're into the deeper forest here. There we are halfway. 3 kilometers one way and 3.1 the other way. So it's halfway. At one end of the lake there's a lot of deadfall and tree stumps in the lake. It's kind of a pretty lake. There's rainbow trout. A few fly fishermen catch rainbow there. They're not big ones, but I guess there must be the odd big one. They're all trying to catch that one, right? Yeah, thanks for coming and walking with us today. We really enjoyed having everybody along. It rained just before, so the trail's kind of muddy. Yeah. There you can see some mud there. All the different greens, there's must be 10,000 shades of green in the forest. Especially this time of year, all the leaves are out. That's kind of nice. This trail isn't as beautiful in the wintertime because of the leaves are off the trees. Of course, we always have the evergreens. There's still lots of greenery, but not as much. It just winds through the forest. Some very beautiful spots here. That's the bench there. Little place for John to have a rest. A few bridges over creeks there. Always have to watch the drainage on the trail, and there's places where there's pipes. There was 2 hearts there in the creek. Somebody had painted some rocks and put hearts on them, sunk them in the creek. There's a donor tree there. A little tree growing out of a big tree. Fascinating how that happens. There's a drainage pipe there. If those weren't in, the trail would wash right out, I imagine. I think we're getting close to the 1 kilometer left or so. Yeah, there's the signpost there. Big wooden platforms and bridges over the water. Oh, I think I see a building there. Yeah, that's the changing room or at the beach. We're not far yet. There, we made the 6 kilometers. We're back to the beach. There's the end of the trail. Wow. We're back in the car again. We made the whole 6.5. Man, I'm beat. I'm ready for a nap, guys. Anyway, 6.5 kilometers. Some of the people that walk this trail walk it once or twice a week, and they walk this trail mainly for exercise. And I think it's a beautiful walk in the rainforest, as you saw. And it's more than exercise. It's getting out there in nature and enjoying nature. And I love to do that. The boat is the next video, back in the water, and hopefully it's a sailing video for you. We'll probably show the launch of the boat, and then so hopefully next week I get out to sail and get you some good footage. So, come back, watch us again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're building a channel. We need a few more subscribers to qualify. And I know if you subscribe, it doesn't cost a dime, and it helps build the channel. So I don't know what else I could say. I had an idea about, our videos were sharing the dream, and I thought, what is a dream? A dream is just a dream until you take some action. And most dreams to me overwhelm me. I was just overwhelmed by all I would have to do to get there. And I'm sure if you have a dream, you're overwhelmed just like me. So there's a secret, and I'll share the secret with you. The secret is simply do one thing today to get you a little closer. If that's put $1 in the bank, or if that's take some action towards the dream. And it can be a small action, but all those small actions pile up, and eventually you get to a place where the dream is possible. So don't give up on your dreams. They can happen. All you have to do is work towards them. Do one thing today to make it happen. Anyway, talk way too much. You don't want to listen to an old guy like me talk all the time. Anyway, I'll let you go. We'll talk to you on the next one.